The Trump effect and other things to watch for as Canada votes. As the world watches America unravel in political theater, its northern neighbor is facing an election that may be more influenced by Washington than ever before. From bold populist echoes to quiet discontent in rural ridings, a storm is brewing. The so-called Trump effect isn't just an American phenomenon anymore, it's knocking on Canada's doorstep. This election is more than ballots and promises. It's a referendum on identity, influence, and the power of political contagion. Tonight, we dive into the undercurrents shaping the vote, from the shadow of Trump to the rise of fringe movements, misinformation wars, and a fractured electorate asking, who are we becoming? So let's have a look at the Trump effect and other things to watch for as Canada votes. Buckle up. The Trump effect, a game changer. A year ago, Pierre Poilievre's Conservative Party led polls by 20 points, fueled by his Trump-like populist rhetoric. But Trump's return to the White House with 25% tariffs on Canadian goods and provocative 51st state comments shifted the tide. Canadians, angered by Trump's insults, embraced nationalism, even booing the U.S. anthem at hockey games. Poilievre's style became a liability, while Mark Carney, the Liberals' new leader, capitalized on the moment. A former central banker, Carney's calm leadership and warnings of Trump as an existential threat resonated. By April, the Liberals surged ahead in polls. Smaller parties like the NDP and Bloc Québécois lost ground as voters coalesced around the Liberals and Conservatives. In Quebec, Trump's threats unified voters, with even separatists like Suzanne Dumont supporting the Liberals for a stronger government to confront Trump. Beyond Trump, the issues that burn. While Trump grabs headlines, Canadians face pressing domestic issues. Soaring living costs and unaffordable housing crush families, leaving young people like Eric and Carrie Gionet's daughters hopeless about home ownership. Pierre Poilievre blames a lost Liberal decade, promising tax cuts and less red tape, resonating with voters at Conservative rallies in Barrie, Ontario. In debates, he pushes for streamlined home building, criticizing Mark Carney's focus on climate goals. Carney defends low-carbon oil and growth. Both agree immigration needs reform, as population growth strains infrastructure. These issues, though overshadowed by Trump, could sway undecided voters in Canada's future. A nation in mourning. The campaign's final days were draped in sorrow. On Saturday, a horrific car ramming attack at a Filipino festival in Vancouver killed 11 people and injured dozens. The tragedy shocked the nation, and leaders paused their campaigns to mourn. Carney canceled a stop in Hamilton to address the country, while Poilievre called for unity. The attack, ruled non-terrorist by police, left Canadians grappling with grief as they headed to the polls. The leaders under fire. This election is a test for two men, Carney, the political rookie with a global resume, and Poilievre, the sharp-tongued veteran. Carney's French faltered in Quebec's debates, a weakness his rivals pounced on. Yet his economic expertise and cool-headedness have calmed voters' fears. Poilievre, once a rising star, now struggles to distance himself from Trump's toxic brand. His Canada First slogan feels like a desperate pivot, and Trump's own words, calling Poilievre no friend of mine, haven't helped. What's next? As polls open from Newfoundland at 8:30 a.m. to British Columbia at 7 p.m., Canada's election grips the world. Will Carney's Liberals triumph, or will Poilievre's Conservatives upset? The NDP and Bloc fight to retain seats amid Trump's tariff threats. Carney vows retaliatory tariffs, but Canada's economy pales beside the U.S. This election tests Canada's identity. Trump's shadow fuels patriotism, yet exposes divides with secession whispers in Alberta and Saskatchewan. As votes tally, Canada stands at a crossroads, its future uncertain, with the world watching closely. As Canadians cast their votes, the consequences may echo far beyond Parliament Hill. Whether it's a shift in ideology, a ripple of populism, or a turning point in the nation's story, one thing is clear: the world is watching. Will Canada resist the global tide or be swept away by it? Thanks for watching. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what the media won't always tell you. Until next time, stay informed and stay sharp.